$2.5 billion. Amazon's FTC nightmare gone overnight, and Wall Street's already talking $3 trillion. AMD beat every number and dropped 7% anyway. Monday's most oversold buy? Coming up.
Futures are split heading into Monday. S&P, Nasdaq and Dow all red, but Russell 2000 futures are up near 0.5%, hinting at a small cap rotation. Asia's mixed. Nikkei up over 0.5%, Hang Seng down more than 1%.
This isn't just a bounce. The FTC settlement clears a ceiling that's capped this stock for months. Now the market's free to price Amazon purely on where AWS AI demand goes next.
Analysts are already lifting Amazon's fair value on AWS AI demand alone. Watch the money move out of chip names riding NVIDIA's coattails into hyperscalers actually booking AI revenue right now.
$3 trillion. That's the number now on the table for Amazon. It only gets there if the AWS AI story keeps showing up in the earnings, not just the headlines. $17 billion. That's what Berkshire just added to its Alphabet stake, from an investor who spent 2 decades mostly avoiding big tech. When Buffett moves that size, retail pays attention. AMD beat revenue, beat profit, beat guidance, and still dropped 7%. The old rule said a beat means a rally. Wrong now. Guidance quality is what actually moves the stock. Crude's up again, over 1% today, and the line from Washington is blunt: get used to higher pump prices while the standoff drags on. That's not a trader's problem, that's everyone's Monday commute. Crypto never sleeps. Bitcoin sitting near 63,000, Ether under 1,900, both barely moved this weekend. No catalyst there for Monday. But there's a level on today's oversold pick, a few dollars below where it's trading. That's coming up. Gold's up again, bonds are down. That split matters. It says the market's still nervous about inflation heading into this week's Fed minutes, not confident it's already solved. Right, what's already loaded for Monday? Futures are split, Russell the outlier to the upside. The real event deciding the week's first hour isn't a single print. It's Fed minutes, plus Walmart and Target earnings reading the consumer. Here's the name to watch when markets reopen. Target, the discount retailer, just overtook Nike in market value. That's the scale of how far this stock has fallen. 49%. That's how far Nike's fallen from its peak. Our own scoring model just flagged it as one of the most oversold names on the board. The floor sits right around $40, the 60-day low and a round number both. Clear 43.70 and this stops looking like a falling knife and starts looking like a bottom. This is the setup our app's built to catch. Oversold score, crowd positioning, moving averages, all stacked on one chart instead of 6 open tabs. The crowd's leaning into it too. 75% agreement on the buy side. Herd direction pointing up. Analysis, not advice, but that's a real skew building in a stock everyone left for dead. So, Amazon's ceiling's gone, Nike's the name flagged oversold walking into Monday, and Fed minutes decide the rest of the week. Full breakdown at PremiChart.com. Daily briefs also on X. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.